Hey you guys, what's up? My name is Caitlin and welcome back to Katie's Crew. If you are new to this channel, welcome, and if you are already subscribed to this channel, welcome back. It's been a little while since I posted a YouTube video. I've had a lot going on. I got a new job. I started working with a cloth diaper company, and that's been really cool, and it's been really fulfilling for me, and it's been awesome to be able to express my creativity and also get paid while doing it. But that has kept me a little busy. I'm starting to settle in now. And then of course I have my 4 boys, my family, and that keeps me busy most of the time. Since today is Earth Day, I really wanted to talk about that. And to start out, cloth diapers in general are a awesome sustainable swap. They are so much better for the environment. They reduce waste. You can use them on multiple children. There's less resources that go into creating cloth diapers when you compare it to disposable diapers, which is awesome. However, I wanted to take that a step further and talk about how some cloth diapers are a little bit more sustainable than other cloth diapers. So I think one of the most common types of cloth diapers that are used are something like a pocket diaper. When you are comparing a cloth diaper that has PUL to a disposable, it still cuts down on the waste dramatically. And this is still a much more sustainable swap for the earth when you compare it to a disposable diaper. Another popular option are things like covers. Most pockets and covers are going to be made out of PUL, but I have seen some TPU. But either way, essentially what it is this is still a type of plastic. It makes this waterproof. But for today's video, what I want to do is how you can take the sustainable swap of cloth diapers a step further. So when we're thinking about what is going to be sustainable for the earth, we want things that break down fast. We want things that take up less resources in the making of them. And we also want things that are going to last. This is a 100% organic cotton flat. You could do one of those cute little folds like the origami fold or the Pikmin fold, and you can wrap this around baby with 360 absorbency, or you can just pad fold this and you can stuff this into a diaper, or you can lay it in a cover. So these are really versatile. I really like flats. It's one of my favorite diaper systems to use. I've used them my whole cloth diapering journey. These also wash really well. The downside to something like this, a 100% cotton flat, is going to be that I don't personally feel like these have enough absorbency for my boys. I definitely would have to boost this. So if we were going to use this in a pocket diaper, I would need to add an insert or a booster into it, and even then this absorbency is not on par with how much my boys pee. We do use 100% cotton flats, but that's not my favorite go-to system. My cloth diapering journey has changed a lot since the last video I did. We were using mainly pockets. We were using some covers and flats and stuff like that, but pockets played a huge role in my cloth diapering journey. Now we still use pockets. I've got a bunch of them right here. I have weeded down my pocket stash quite a bit. I've sold off some things, and now a majority of what we use, 90% of the time, I would say, are fitteds, contours, and then pre-flats. I would say the benefits to using something like this over something like this is these are going to last a whole lot longer. They're a little more sturdy. In my experience, cotton tends to break down rather quickly, and these are also going to be much more absorbent than something like this is going to be. So we have been using all those with wool covers. I have quite a few wool covers in my stash now. You don't need a ton of them, which is another thing I like. So when we're talking about the sustainability aspects of cloth diapers, wool is going to be so much more sustainable than a PUL cover or a pocket diaper that has PUL in it. Right now, one of my favorite combos to use is a contour and a wool cover. This is perfection during the daytime. And then for nighttime, something that has been bulletproof for us and that I don't have to worry about leaking are fitteds with a wool cover. Now, another thing I want to discuss is how comfortable these can be. These, I feel like, tend to be a little scratchy. They're not quite as soft as opposed to when you have something that is made of bamboo. And I know there's a lot of debate in the cloth diaper world about whether bamboo is a sustainable fabric or a natural fabric. I consider bamboo a natural fiber. It's a really soft natural fiber at that. Of course, the sustainability aspect and the saving money, all those aspects are very important to me when it comes to cloth diapering. But another main aspect that's important to me is that my children are comfortable. So something soft and comfortable and breathable is really important to me. Bamboo diapers, pre-flats, fitteds, contours, those check that box. They check all the boxes for me. Speaking of being comfortable, another thing I want to bring up is We have been doing a lot of cover free time in general. So instead of using like a PUL cover or a wool cover, we just won't do a cover at all. What we'll do is I will put this on Ollie and I will use pins to secure it on him, and he wears that for a little while. When the outside starts feeling damp, you'll know you'll either want to go ahead and put on a cover and get a little bit more wear time out of that, or you'll want to just go ahead and change it. It really just depends on what we're doing. And even just when you have something that has elastic in it, elastic can get irritating for some babies, and sometimes you do just need that elastic free time. Something like a pre-flat we can usually get around 40 minutes to an hour out of before the outside starts feeling damp. Something like a contour, we can go a little bit longer. We usually get around an hour and a half or so out of a contour. And then something like a fitted, we can usually go 2+ hours before the outside starts feeling damp. Now this is going to depend on how heavy of a wetter your child is, and it's also just going to depend on their age and how old they are. Smaller babies don't tend to be able to have as much liquid output as older babies and bigger babies. Now when we're comparing the pros and cons of something like a bamboo pre-flat or fitted or contour versus something like a 100% cotton flat, another thing to consider is the price point. Now the fitteds and the pre-flats and the contours that I've been showing you, they are handcrafted, handmade, and when things are handmade they tend to come with a bit of a bigger price tag. It's going to vary shop to shop. I have seen shops that go with the cheapest materials, which is fine, but cheap materials are not going to be able to perform the way a better quality material is going to perform. Things like our wool and our bamboo and our cotton, that's going to break down so much faster than disposable diapers, and those are even going to break down faster than our diapers that have things like PUL in them. So that's it for today's video. I just wanted to come on here and say good job if you are on your cloth diapering journey, no matter what materials you're using. At the end of the day, having 15 of these that you wash and then reuse for your child is infinitely better than sending hundreds and thousands of disposable diapers to a landfill to sit for, what is it now, like 500+ years. We don't even know how long it takes for a disposable diaper to break down. And I think that if we start making more sustainable swaps and taking care of things a little bit better now, it's going to be infinitely better for the future generations. And I think that's what's most important. Thanks for listening to me rant today. Bye guys.